In the Sierra de Manantlán, between the limits of Colima and Jalisco, there is an immense number of rural indigenous communities. They are not governed by the regular social-political standards, although they must comply with certain norms established by a reality far distant from that of these same communities. This is their story. These indigenous groups walked through these lands long before the origin of the cities and towns that surround them in the comfort of the plains and valleys, far from the thickness of the forest and the jungle where these communities live. In this case, the community of Ayotitlan in the Sierra de Manantlán is divided by the Maravasco River, which centuries later became the defining place of the territorial division between the now formed states of Jalisco and Colima. The way these communities and many other indigenous communities establish their traditions and folklore is just as intriguing as it is fascinating. Despite maintaining a specific indigenous cultural heritage, they are at the same time blended with Catholic traditions in an unusual way. This is known as miscegenation education. There is in these indigenous communities the worship of different Catholic saints and images. Their tradition mentions that these images, more than images, these are wooden boxes with figurines of the saints inside, are carried across the mountains in the wilderness, and they are transferred between these communities. When arriving in the next community, the owner of the house that takes in these images also becomes the host of a huge celebration with everyone in the community gathering with lots of food and drink included for all the people who go to see the image.
En su momento fuimos despojados y fuimos refugiados en las sierras.
The silence of these indigenous communities has been imposed by external forces much larger than their history. And it is by the use of Wingtra Technology that we could change this situation for the better, to highlight and consolidate the cultural ancestry of these communities and their constant strive for the transmission of their cultural identity and the respect of their land. With this vision in mind, we do not only have the opportunity to learn about their social struggles different from ours.
¿Qué hiciste cuando tenías el puesto de Freeman?
Also, seek to give a voice to the tireless activists who pursue the respect and prevalence of their uses and customs, as well as full freedom in their territories. And with the help of Wingtra, we could have the tools needed to succeed in a much more efficient way. The search for respect continues, and we will persist until the traditions and folklore of our Mexican roots are respected, prospering in the adversities of the beautiful land, abundant of riches in which we find ourselves setting foot at this time.